Welcome to Ringside Riffs by Andres Cortes. So, now what? We've seen Cody Rhodes win the title. We know that Roman Reigns is stepping away. We know that the changes in the WWE have been implemented and things will never be the same. And now what's gonna happen? After the dream, after the emotional roller coaster that was WrestleMania 40, after the implementations and the build-up and the weeks coming and The Rock and every show that was the build-up and anticipation for WrestleMania 40, we now are in the dusts and whispers of the leftovers of WrestleMania 40. And just as Cody Rhodes said, there is no off season for the WWE. There is no time off. And we ask ourselves, what are the next plans? What are the plans for France, for Toronto, for all these upcoming pay-per-views? What are the plans for the WWE and the current plans for the WWE Champion? WrestleMania was one like no other. Say it as you must, WrestleMania 40 definitely had its weight pulled and it was definitely amazing, bringing back such things we were not expecting. Someone that deserved a well and established win in WrestleMania was R-Truth, and what we got to see was R-Truth win a title, the tag team titles of Raw with The Miz, the Awesome Truth, solidifying themselves. But that wasn't the only surprise, as we also saw Grayson Waller and Austin Theory become the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Already something that was our plan to be a surprise, to be the reason that they put up these titles separately, was for them to be separated and each in their own right to be in their own division. For say SmackDown tag team titles are now in SmackDown only, and the Raw are now in Raw. That was definitely the right decision, as we don't need a unified SmackDown and Raw tag team men's division titles. The men definitely can keep on creating and building up on tag teams, and that is something that the WWE and its superstars solidify on. So having this opportunity of each brand having their own tag team titles is definitely something that the WWE plans on growing upon. Such as the face turn of Bayley. Not only did we get to see a new entrance, a new costume, and a new attire for Bayley, we got to see a whole new attitude. The role model that's actually a good role model, and that's great. We get to see a babyface women's division champion who is in her own right complete opposite of what Rhea Ripley demonstrated. We get to see Rhea Ripley continue to be the champion, and we get to see these two women in their own right who have been dominating the WWE between their storylines and their storytelling, are continuing to be a great and big interesting part. It was great to see Bayley win her championship, and it is great to see the WWE continuing this route to take these females into a whole new level of competitiveness. It's not that they say that this might be the final boss's final WrestleMania, as we do know he is the boss. But seeing The Rock back in the ring was inspiring and awe-dropping. It was great to see. I mean, seeing the nostalgic of him wrestling was what really brought me up to tears, what really made me believe in wrestling, what really made me be a fan. And just everything that has been building up and everything that has been going down in WrestleMania has been exciting. I wanted to talk about how The Rock and his emotional play on us, the fans, has been an electrifying, not only bold statement, but a conclusive wave of emotions. I definitely enjoyed every single second of seeing The Rock in the ring, of seeing the action that was portrayed of WrestleMania, and of seeing the storytelling. And it was definitely a great emotion, enjoyment, a thrilling ride to see that the tag team of Roman Reigns and The Rock pulled away with the victory. It was something that, okay, we're going to put all the cards up against Cody Rhodes and we're going to go here. And it was just what Philadelphia needed. More of an underdog story. Sami Zayn picking up an emotional win over Gunther. It was something that was expected. So for me, it wasn't really that much of an emotional game. We do get to see Sami finally credited by the WWE, but this should have happened a long time ago. And if anything, didn't have that much for say, in my opinion. Definitely continuing in the storylines, I believe that the Intercontinental Championship is just going to shift over hands probably in the next 2 pay-per-views, because they're not going to continue a long run, and Sami Zayn just deserved that spot in the WrestleMania winning title match. These people were amazing, don't get me wrong. Every single match was exhilarating. Every single spotlight that we got to see at WrestleMania was just what we want, what we expect as fans, what we are waiting for. And now the anticipation of the fresh Raw after WrestleMania speaks into us. Because of what we've been seeing, because of everything that we saw, the tag teams building up, the separation of the belts, the women coming up short, the women becoming new women champions. Everything that we got to see in WrestleMania was exactly what we've been portraying to see, and was exhilarating. So I'm commenting in every single storyline of Rhea Ripley being the man, becoming the legendary status that might be, into the rivalry, into what they have coming up, into what they have cooking, between what they are now becoming the top females in the division, and the electrifying finish that was Cody Rhodes triple finishing Roman Reigns. I mean, for me, it kind of looked forced. It kind of looked like they really didn't need to do that triple finisher, because he could have, I don't know. But it kind of seemed forced, just the way that Roman Reigns was pushing himself up, the way that he was implementing and helping himself up was kind of wild for me. But the finishing ending of seeing all of these coming back people, The Undertaker, John Cena, the cashing in of Damian Priest, and Drew McIntyre losing his title run after the WWE had solidified so much that he had never won a title in front of a live audience. I mean, every single of these pieces, the people coming out, applauding Cody Rhodes, becoming fans, AJ Styles versus LA Knight getting his opportunity, his spotlight in the title run. All of these people deserve and were amazing and exhilarating, and we can only expect to see what is going to happen in the WWE. The Logan Paul, even if you don't like the guy, he continues to be the United States champion and continues to involve high status influencers, which are just for the kids. Because at the end of the day, WWE is for the children. It is to make new audiences, and it is to be making these new great characters. So you did not know who the Prime Bottle was. It was another Twitch streamer. It was a friend of Logan Paul. It was not KSI. It was iShowSpeed. And that's what I mean. He keeps on inviting these people, and it's not hurting the company. It's helping them, but it's just hurting the integrity of us hardcore fans. It was an emotional roller coaster per se. We finally got to finish the story, not just Cody Rhodes' story, but other storylines. We got to see Jey Uso, main event, Jey Uso become the man, become the big brother, even though he is not. But he became his own persona. He became his own person. He is not his brother's keeper. And we can see that WrestleMania really did have storylines per se. Will we be seeing a title match? Will we be seeing a rematch on Raw? Will we be seeing implementation of what is to come for the Bloodline? Will we even see The Rock come out anymore? Will he even be as aggressive, or will he just become cold leveled and, accept what has happened and maybe go against his own cousin? Because he gave every single opportunity for Roman Reigns to win, yet he did not win. And maybe now he will definitely become a rival for the next upcoming WrestleMania, which is something that they wanted to do. So Cody Rhodes is our champion. Everyone is shocked. Roman Reigns will not know what to do. The Bloodline continues to dominate because they are champions, and Triple H looks like a genius because he has been coming up with awesome plans behind the scenes. So thank you for watching.